Yes, hello everyone. My name is Patrick, and I'll be taking you through um, the brief steps on how to complete the Summit Risk Maturity Index Survey. So welcome to this video, and I request that you follow very well as I take you through. So we are saying we have 5 steps, and step 1, we are required to fill in our full name, which I'm going to do. Then also they want us to fill in our email. We shall fill in our department. Remember, all these fields are required fields. If you don't fill them, you'll not be able to submit the survey at the end. So the required fields, you'll have to come back and fill them if you don't fill them. So part A, they're saying risk culture, the element of the Summit Risk Maturity Model that evaluates the attitudes, beliefs, behaviors, and values within Uganda Heart Institute regarding risk management. So before we go to the questions, we're having 5 opinions. The first one is strongly disagree. Then the second one is disagree. The third one is neutral. The fourth one is agree. And the fifth one is strongly agree. And question 1 says, do you understand the purpose of risk management compared to traditional risk management methods? So you read the question and comprehend it very well. Make sure that you understand it so that you give the right opinion for this. For my case, the question says, do you understand the purpose of risk management compared to traditional risk management methods? I will agree because I understand them. I will agree. And then question 2, they're saying, do you feel that the ED supports and endorses an enterprise-wide approach to risk oversight? By the way, you can spend like 2 or 3 minutes on this on a given question, trying to understand it well so that you give the right insight, you give the right answer for this question. So number 2, I can also agree. Then number 3, from your perspective, is the board supportive of management's efforts to implement risk management? I can strongly agree. So number 4, do you believe that senior management views risk management is a strategic tool for Uganda Heart Institute? Then if you believe after reading the question and you have fully understood it, you can check any of these radio buttons according to your opinion, according to how you understand the question. So you can check this. And in the interest of time, because for me I have been doing this survey several times, I'm going to just check any of these radio buttons randomly so that the video doesn't be very long. So for number 5, I can check this. Number 6, I check this. Number 7, I check this. I check this for number 8. I'm checking randomly so that the video doesn't be very long because I've been doing this survey several times. Then you go to the next page. I can be neutral on this. Check this. But kindly read the questions and understand them, comprehend and know the right answer you're giving for a particular question. Then step 3, almost there. Feel free to understand the question. You take more time on a given question so that you give the right opinion that will help us. Step 4, And the last step I can take you through, they're saying, do you believe that senior management regards risk management as an ongoing process rather than just a project? So after reading the question and understanding it very well, they're saying, do you believe that senior management regards risk management as an ongoing process rather than just a project? If they regard it as an ongoing project, you can agree or you can strongly agree, depending on the on how they regard, on how you think they regard it. So in your opinion, do you think senior management actively seeks to understand and monitor emerging risk management best practices? In your own opinion, so you can check this. Then, have you observed that made aware? Have you observed or made aware in a meeting about senior management and the board of directors engaging in risk management related training or other knowledge enhancing activities? And say, I can agree. And they're saying, is there a documented process you are aware of that allows senior management to gather information about risk identified across Uganda Heart Institute to create an aggregate risk inventory? If it is there, you check agree. If it isn't there, you disagree or strongly disagree. Then, in your view, have adequate resources been dedicated to support the risk management function at Uganda Heart Institute? And say you can disagree. Does Uganda Heart Institute periodically obtain an objective assessment of its risk management process to your knowledge? Then I can just take this one randomly so that we can finish in time. But for you, please, you need to take time and read through. Yeah, I've done this survey several times. You need to take time and read through, at least spend 2 or 3 minutes on the question, understand it, so that you give the right opinions. Then finally, you can submit. Just like I told you, these radio buttons, you cannot skip any. You have to answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you will not be able to submit. If you don't fill in the credentials, you don't fill in your name, your department, your email, you'll not be able to submit this survey. And finally, after submitting, we pick the response and they're saying, thanks for completing the survey. We call upon your collaboration as we proceed to the next round of assignment. Then also to subscribe to our weekly newsletters so that you can never miss an insight, you can never miss an article, any blog. We're saying visit Summit Consulting Limited as our official site. You'll get everything there. Then you can also join our community platform by clicking here. It takes you direct to the community platform. Then for private mentorship, you want to be mentored privately, you can click here and you'll get what you need. Then we're also saying to try out our quizzes. Click here. There are more quizzes that you can try out, quizzes that challenge your brain, quizzes that test your knowledge about different things. So thank you very much for moving with me throughout this video. I'm called Ayebale Patrick from Summit Consulting Limited. Thank you.